Hello and welcome. I am Joe Crazy, and today is a very big day. It's a very special day. Today is the full HasLab launch of HeroScape, the Age of Annihilation. And we just got off the panel. When I say we, I mean we got two of my good friends straight from the YouTubes. We got Ryan, Tales of Valhalla.
Hello! It's Valhalla time.
And Jeremy of the Essalim Collate.
Yes.
All right, I got it right this time.
Heck yeah.
So these great gentlemen, we're going to go over the HasLab campaign, and the first thing we see is the beautiful logo, but no one cares about that. We care about the price point. $250. And based on some of the HasLab stuff, what?
Specifically, $249.99.
Boy, oh boy, is this a lot of stuff. We are gonna go over everything that's gonna be in this package, as well as all of the additions that'll be added to it when this thing hits the target, plus more target. So biggest thing here, currently we're sitting at, I'll refresh the page, 435 backers. Our target, the target for HasLab is 8,000. With all the stretch goals all together, I believe it's 15,000. 16,000.
16,000 is the ultimate goal. Yeah.
So right now they're saying that you can purchase more, up to 5. I don't want to sound like a QVC commercial over here, but we need 16,000 backers, and right now we're sitting at 4. I'll refresh the page again. 440 backers. So call in now for more information.
Yeah.
We'll get somebody on the call. Ryan plays person as a call. We're calling in as Ryan from Tales of Valhalla. Ryan, what do you think of the Age of Annihilation Vanguard Edition?
Well, I gotta say that it's like, wow. Back to you.
That's awesome.
Anyway, we'll tune in with another backer in a second. Continuing on. All right, so real quick, pictures. There's a lot of pictures here. We got figures. We got cards confirmed.
I mean, you go on the Pulse website and you just scroll down, and you just keep on scrolling down, and you keep on scrolling. It keeps on going and going and going.
There is a lot here, and we haven't even scratched the surface of the information.
The Sunday night for TOV Live, it's probably going to take a while.
Yeah, check out TOV Live. Tune in.
October 2nd, yeah.
October 2nd, tomorrow.
Yep.
So yeah, cards are confirmed. And we got terrain confirmed. We got the box, which I hope is in color, because the black and white's cool, but I like the color version.
No, that's a work in progress.
Okay, cool.
Mentioned.
All right, cool.
Everything's practically a work in progress.
A lot of work in progress.
On the video, what you see here in the photos is not 100% what you're gonna get. You know.
Nope.
So some of it may be different when everything gets doled out, but you're gonna get what's listed.
All right, so tuning down a little bit more, we got the game features. We all know what HeroScape is. That's what we're here for. So game features, 71 finely detailed miniatures in molded colors that denote their affiliations. So if you're familiar, you got your Jandar, you got your Ular, you got your Vidar, you got Revna, brand new general. We got Volarak is a brand new general, and so on. So that's awesome. We already know they're not painted, but we're past that. The models look fantastic, and there's gonna be
they're heavily
71 finely detailed miniatures. That means 50 army cards.
Miniatures alone, that's a lot of that.
That's
71
a lot of
miniatures,
max.
like trying to find OG HeroScape miniatures. 71 of them.
Oh yeah, you'd be in debt.
Under 250?
Yeah.
No way.
Like eBay would destroy you.
Yeah.
An expandable hex-based modular terrain system. So that's coming back super easy. This includes 74 base pieces, 68 wall terrain pieces, 9 jungle terrain pieces, which we can separate down to 3 jungle trees, and then 6 bushes, which was the original set for the Takala jungle. That right there is a good chunk. If you had to go base your pricing off of what you can pay for it now to what this brand new stuff is already worth it.
Yeah, an average
those
price
trees
for
look
Tikal
so
is
cool.
200.
Trees are a bit different. They're really cool.
I like them. I like them a lot.
And so you can build with multi-level landscapes. I mean, there's going to be a lot of options for the terrain. I'm super happy for the terrain. I also believe it was confirmed sparkly water tiles.
Yeah.
Yes.
So that was super, super confirmed. So that already sells me on the price point. 5 original factions. That's the Dryon Lifeborn Order, the Nemesis Warbrood, the Dawn Raider Syndicate, the Clockwork Combine, and the Ironclad Collective, which I all cover, and we all cover in our own update videos. Customizable armies, so you can mix and match all of them with different play styles. And then 20 game scenarios specially created for the Age of Annihilation. So there's actually going to be a rule book and then a separate campaign book. So we could speculate that on a separate day, but that is already super exciting. There is a lot here. It says every component of this incredible game system is fully backwards compatible, which if you've been following this game from when the first teaser trailer came out, we knew that from the start. That's not new. But today, October 1st, runs from today to November 15th. Of 2022, and if successful, the project will begin shipping in fall of 2023. So that is just around the corner as well.
And we just hit 450 backers.
We 450, and we will be reacting this on Sunday. I will react to this later today. Brand new trailer showing off all this great stuff. Exclusive figures. If this is backed. I believe, let's see here, if when you back this HasLab campaign, you'll also receive 2 exclusive figures only available through this HasLab campaign, the Thyrax Dragoon and the Scavarith Lord of Ruin. Imagine these eye-grabbing figures dominating your battlefield. So, as long as we get to 8,000, we'll get these 2 major characters, which are incredible. Absolute incredible. Yeah. Now we have the actual stretch goals, the things that I think we all really want. But we need to get past that 8,000. 8,000. We need past this.
We need to get to 10,000. Then we need to get to 12,000. Then 14. Then 15. Then 16.
Just like the Deathwalkers, we need to get past a lot of thousands of numbers. Sergeant Drake Alexander is unlocked at 10,000. Sonlin is unlocked at 12. Q11, which, Q11, everybody, that's confirmed. If we're going to talk about anything lore-related, Q10 is now Q11, unlocked at 14,000. Shuri, 15,000, and of course, best for last, Raylan is at 16,000, and I think that's, for me, the most exciting one here, and that is incredible. Obviously, we still don't know any powers for these characters, but it is astonishing that these OG characters are revamped for the game of Age of Annihilation, but we need to get 16,000 backers for this. Actually, tuning in right now, we have another, I think Jeremy's on the line right now. Jeremy, what do you think of these exclusive backer stretch goals?
Let's get them all. I believe in the HeroScapers community that we're gonna hit that number super fast. We're gonna get all these characters, the OG characters from Rise of Valkyrie, the OG characters from Swarm tomorrow. They're gonna be gracing our battlefields very soon. I believe in it.
Awesome. Thank you, Jamie, for calling in. Thank you so much. All the characters that we're gonna be getting. We got Soul Weavers and Mind Whisperers and Grove Keepers and Mistress of Tides. Corruptor of Beasts, which was now confirmed, which is awesome. Sign of the Wild, 3 different familiars, all unique heroes. Desecrator of Death, Vrono, the Bramble Broth. I know I'm saying that wrong, but all these beautiful detailed characters are gonna be at your front door. Once we hit 8,000 backers. That's all we need to get these characters. It's only when we want some of the OG revamps coming back will be 16,000. It is truly amazing to see this today.
Nope.
So please head over to the pledge section of the link. I will put down the big click button. Go click it. Go support this project. We got Mara with pants, ladies and gentlemen. Mara with pants.
Maro Pirate with pants.
Maro Pirate. Sorry. Thank you, Ryan. Thank you. Maro Pirate. We got Soulborgs are back too. Yeah, they're not They're not, Ukar Soulborg Deathwalkers, but Vindar Soulborgers. I'm happy. I'm happy with that too. We have all these exciting new characters coming back. The pirates are super exciting. All these OGs. Clockwork Combine. Captain Zed Nesbit is one of my personal favorites of the Clockworks. You can see him, very new design, very detailed. What is the biggest draw-in right now for new people that might have never seen HeroScape before?
I think the fact that you look at this and you understand that as soon as you get this, as soon as this is shipped to your house, when you get it, that you'll be able to play with it right away. You know?
Immediately.
I mean, you can paint, but it's really not required because these miniatures are so detailed, and it's all there ready to go.
Absolutely.
Right.
Now we are reaching to introducing these brave Kyrie warriors. Some are good and some are evil, but all skilled soldiers. Now, I'm not exactly sure. This was something brand new to us today. This is brand new breaking news, coming in live, recorded about 4 hours ago. So we're getting concept art of brand new Kyrie warriors, and we're unsure of how these are going to be included with the box sets. So is there any breaking news on the Discord page about these?
There's a lot of conversation going on in Discord right now. It's hard
I'm sure it's very convoluted and insane.
There's a
at
lot
the
of
Discord
questions
page.
being asked.
As soon as we find out what's happening with these brave Kyrie warriors, we will let you guys know. But this was teased to us today, and they all look fantastic. Looking at the terrain is absolutely fantastic. 3 jungle trees, 6 bushes, and tons of these beautifully giant wall ruin structures. Doesn't look like we can stand on them, which is totally fine, but our mazes and different combinations of walls and arches, they are stackable. On the side, you'll see that there are different size walls, very thin, much longer, so like a single and a double wall. There are the base pieces, just like the OG castle pieces have bases, but they work a little bit differently. And then you can stack those on the pillars, but it looks like what's really cool is that the walls just slide in between the different tiles. So it's very cool to see something like this. I think it works a lot better than the castle walls. So if you don't by chance happen to own the castle walls, these are beautiful replacements, beautiful additions to the game. You're going to be able to block line of sight really easily.
Well, like, he was talking about the Lusori walls and stuff like that, like on the panel itself. Like, there's going to be different rules for the walls and stuff like that.
Oh!
So I think that's really cool.
I didn't even hear that. I was probably too blown away somewhere else.
Well, yeah,
Craig was
it was hard
talking
to
about
hear
the
their
different
conversation. Going with something new, they're going with something that could be potentially a lot bigger, to where you can hide behind these things, but at the same time, you don't really have like flying. Or those that can climb don't really have an advantage if they can't stand on top of these things.
Right.
So it provides a different experience on the game field.
Yeah, so definitely when it comes to tournament play, and for those HeroScapers out there that love playing HeroScape in a tournament scene, we'll look at this, and like for those beautiful map makers that are out there, we'll look at this and go, this is something I can work with. We already use castle walls, and we never put ladders on them. Ladders are always a controversy. So we don't have to worry about that anymore. We have these beautiful walls you can change and manipulate, make so many different combinations of maps now for line of sight blockers. So I'm super excited for the new maps coming out for tournament scenes and different things on the heroScapers.com website when they hold different map contests. Wrapping up with what you actually get. Everything in the box, excluding the stretch goals at this moment, 71 miniatures, 50 army cards, 74 hex tile terrain pieces. We got sparkly water tiles. We saw rock. We saw grass. We saw sand. So there's a lot. So we're probably going to get 24. It's probably going to be a lot of the OG stuff. 24 rock, 24 hex. The size, talking about the sizes. We got our 7s, we got our 2s, our 1s for all of those colors. And of course, sparkly water tiles are back. So that already too is adding into that price point is fantastic. We got 68 wall terrain pieces. That also includes the bases, the arches, the double walls, the single walls, the pillars. So 68 altogether for those different types. 3 tree pieces, which are the actual jungle trees, and 6 underbrush tree pieces. So these are just the bushes. 12 combat dice, 1 20-sided die, 10 brand new glyphs, so we don't know nothing about those. 26 wound markers, 12 tiny wound markers. And have you guys seen information about what tiny wound markers would be used for?
Probably to put on the base, or maybe, sometimes wound markers or they could be turn markers or whatever. But these are specifically said wound markers, so maybe the wound markers are for like your very small, like horde type creatures, to where you might put wound marker on the base, maybe. I don't know, but it's a different concept because you got regular wound markers then tiny ones. So what are the tiny ones for?
I don't know. And then, of course, 16 order markers and an updated rulebook, as well as a campaign book. With, I think, it doesn't say it here, but I think it was rumored that about 20 different campaign scenarios. So if you guys remember from the original Swarm of the Marrow and Rise of the Valkyrie, they had campaign scenarios, and there's going to be 20 scenarios. Yep. So that's I'm very generally excited for that. I think I'll definitely want to play those with my friends and family. I never really got a chance to do that originally, so it's all super exciting. And that's it, guys. I'm still blown away. 50 unique characters, including squads. A 5-person squad, right, guys? 5-person squad.
First five.
Brand new for HeroScape. We've never seen a 5-person squad before.
That's my war brood.
That's the war brood. I love it.
Yep.
We're at 492 backers right now.
Oh yeah, let's do refresh right now. Yeah, 492. Wow, beautiful.
We're getting to 500 already. Good.
First day, almost hitting
Good
that
progress.
500 mark. Wonderful. I love it. So tons of awesome. Look at the battlefield right now, and it's super colorful. It draws my eye. So if you're ever considered, if you're still thinking about it, if you're unsure, just look at those images, man. Look at those cards. Beautiful cards, right here. Beautiful artwork, digital artwork on the cards. Obviously, this is the for the base rules. If you guys remember, the cards flip both sides. So we haven't seen the advanced rules set yet because they're still working on the rules. That's still a work in progress. They still got time to work on that and finalize everything. But these cards, brand new shape. They're not the 7 hex, but they're still a hex.
A hex, yep.
A hex. Beautiful. I love it. So please go check out the description below. There will be a link to this website so you can go help back. I'm going to go work on that right after this video. Final thoughts, guys. What would you guys say to new people that aren't maybe not sold on this yet?
If you back this project, you're reviving a game that, started back in 2004 and it wasn't given its chance to thrive. Like, this was a game that should have stayed. This is a game that had the potential to stick around and just was caught under a bad situation, and it's coming back. And you get to be a hand in this new era. You get to have an opportunity to, and this isn't it. You know what I mean? Like, that's the big thing. This is what they're giving us at the beginning, and they promise so much more. So, like, not only are you backing, a fantastic product, you're going to be backing the future of this brand. You will be one of the many who got this game to come back to market. And, who knows, like, we got the Kyrie hinted at. We got a penguin. The penguin and the war mammoth hinted at. Like, those are characters that will be coming into the future. You will get to see that in the future if you back this project now. So, like, there's so much opportunity behind this thing. Not just, even if the new set itself isn't something that you're interested in, what of the future of HeroScape? That's what you're going to be backing as well. So think about that.
Just going off from what Jeremy was just saying, definitely for the interests of this game and for it to go forward into the future, yeah, definitely back it up. But it also is, and I've noticed this from experience, that this is a game that is very easily teachable to a younger generation, to where it's beneficial for adults and younger people. And this is something that can quite literally bring families together at the kitchen table to play together, since it is relatively easier on the uptake to grasp and to play, as opposed to like Warhammer 40k or some a lot of these other great games, but they are far more game mechanic complicated. And so just for family to get together and be started, this would definitely be worth the investment to compared to other things out there that the whole family can be involved in. So fund this, and let's see how long how long that we can keep this rolling into the future.
Yeah, when they first launched this project, they had definitely said that they have 2 years worth of content planned, and this is just literally like 1 year of it. So 100%, probably 200%, possibly 3. I don't know. Thinking maybe purchasing 3. I don't know. We'll see. But please let me know in the comments below if you are a backer, if you're on the fence with anything, please keep in contact with myself or both these gentlemen. If you have any questions, we'll reach out to the dev teams and find out those answers for you if there was anything that you were concerned about. And for more information, tune in here, and we'll tune in to the TOV podcast tomorrow night, Sunday, October 2nd at 9:30.
9:30. Yep.
9:30
Sunday.
9:30 Sunday Eastern Standard
We're
Time.
gonna dive into everything. It might be an all-nighter. We'll see.
Yeah, and I know, Jeremy, you're working on some very heavy lore stuff for HeroScape, correct?
Yep, I wanna do it's been asked for a lot in the Discord, and one of my main channel specialty for the Essalim Collate is lore gathering and lore presentation. And so I wanted to try and get the classic story in a nice compact format, so that way people can catch up to the story, so you don't feel the pressure of having to read the Thorman journals or read the campaigns or read all the obscure little lore bits. I'm going to do that for you.
So yeah, thank you guys so much for joining me. Tune in soon, and if you're, like I said, support the channel, support the page, press all the buttons. If you want to get the content as fast as possible, hit that notification bell. It really notifies yourself on the content as soon as it goes live. And hit that subscribe button and hit that like button, because it supports my duty to make sure that I am doing right to you as a viewer. So thank you again so much. Thank you, Ryan. Thank you, Jeremy. And please go support Avalon Hill's brand new return to HeroScape with the Age of Annihilation.
And we just hit 500.
Yeah! 500! 500! Beautiful. I love it.